Let's play Plead the Fifth with Orlando and the Freak Show on Wild 94.1.
That guy right there.
He ready?
That guy with all the pictures on his body. Who just scared half of Virginia. He is in the building. All right, you ready?
I guess. Not all the way ready. Y'all gotta be nice today.
All right,
Do we?
nice.
Please.
Be nice to him. He's had a lot of travel this weekend.
Thank you.
Davy is going to get 3 questions from the room. He'll get 3 questions from the audience. He gets to pass only 1.
And I'm using it.
Is this your first after the engagement?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, all
this
right.
is. Yeah, so let's see. Buck, you are in clockwise, so you're first.
Well, the engagement topic is perfect because that is exactly what I'm going to ask you, young Rolando.
Okay, what you got for me?
So when I had that ring in my pocket and I was about to pop the question, I could not wait. I had to do it. I almost did it at Red Lobster.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I couldn't wait, boy. That was going to be epic.
Buried in the biscuits.
So what made you, first of all, what made you want to do it? What made you go to the place you did it, and just why? Just tell me about the evening and why all of a sudden now my boy is engaged.
You know what? So a while ago, you asked me a question on Plead the Fifth, and it was centered around that time where, like, my girl we had a drunken night, and she kind of broke down. I was like, "You're never gonna marry me." Yeah. But honestly, that moment, because I have gotten very, very little, if any, pressure from her. In the 9 years that we've been together, it almost never came up. But that moment was like, it was kind of shocking to me. So at that day was like a switch where I was like, okay, I need to do this, do it the right way. What made me do it there? I thought it was an opportunity where she wouldn't be expecting anything because when we went on that Disney cruise, my girl and we went to Miami a few days prior. And I felt like, yo, this is the perfect time to do it. Our trip was kind of last minute. So with all the hustle and bustle and that, it was never even in her mind. And what was the last part of that question?
I mean, why did you decide to do it in Miami and not on the cruise? And how did you pick like the spot?
Man, quit adding questions.
Well, where was the spot? Where was the exact spot?
It was on
Taco Bell?
It was on the rooftop of our hotel.
When it was
In
raining.
the rain.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
He's out
after
there hitting them with the Jodeci.
Yeah, we had gone to Salt Bay's restaurant in Miami and a couple other spots. It was just a great evening, and it just seemed like the right time.
It was at 4 in the morning.
It was at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
And I was also
Serious?
tired of carrying that ring in my pocket because it was day 2.
He kept lying, saying he had a GoPro in his pocket.
which she never saw, or not one picture was ever taken.
In her mind, she's like, "Man, well, damn it, pull out this GoPro. Like we vacationing. Let's document this thing."
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. All right, Meredith, you're next up.
Davy, what is something that you don't want your parents to find out about you? Something that you've done in the past? Something that maybe you're not proud of, but something you definitely don't want them to find out. Why did you do it, and will you ever tell them?
I don't want them to ever find out, so I'm gonna plead the fifth. My mama got Wi-Fi. What you mean?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Davy has used his pass.
Damn.
I called it.
Already. Wow. I mean, I thought your mom knew everything
Nah,
about you.
she don't know. She don't know a lot. Sorry, mama.
All right, Davy, you've been here a long time and growing up here and coming on the radio and all this other stuff. Like, there's just so much that people have learned about you, but there are also the rumor mills out there. You know the telephone game. People hear stuff on social media, half of what they hear, whatever, and so rumors get around.
Yeah.
What is the strangest, if any, the strangest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
I've heard that I've hooked up with like all kinds of artists. Like I at one point there was a rumor, and I don't even think I was on the morning show yet. I think I was still on the street team that at a last damn show, I hooked up with like one of the artists in the dressing room. And like at first I thought it was a joke, but then I had like like people higher up than me coming like, bro, that's not a good look, bro. You can't do. I'm like, what are you talking about? I ran with it for a little bit until I was like getting in trouble for it. I was like, yo, that never happened. It wasn't. I mean, nothing even close to that.
Sure?
Ever.
Because I know, like back before you got on the air, you were like doing it in random places around the building.
Never with the artist. It was the girl. I remember like it was yesterday. It was the girl named Creation. She had a song Gucci, Fendi, Prada.
Yeah,
And then,
you did it.
I did it.
You did it. I remember. I heard about that one.
Never happened.
Yeah.
I don't even think I ever even had a conversation with her.
Yeah,
It was weird.
Yeah.
Somebody. I'll tell you what really happened. Somebody caught me walking out of her dressing room because she had left alcohol. So that was that was the move.
And he's working.
Go to the artist's dressing room after they leave and grab the bottles.
That is the move.
I was new, but I wasn't a rookie. But yeah, that never happened.
All right, we got Davy has answered 3. We got 3 coming from you. All right, you got a question, 888-429-0941. You can dial in or pull up on the lines and ask him yourself. He has already used his pass, so it's free runs. He also has a boomerang to send back to the room on what he answered after Doja. Hold on. Plead the Fifth action going on. Davy is under the microscope. He's already answered how he proposed, went to Salt Bay 4 a.m. outside with rain dripping on him. He had his shirt open like Jodeci. And he pulled the GoPro out, and it wasn't a GoPro. All right, Meredith asked him, what did you ask?
About my mama.
What's something?
That's where he tapped out.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is something you don't want your parents to find out? Would you ever tell them? What did you do?
And he will never tell. So he tapped out. I asked him one of the strangest rumors, and he said it's strange that he's bedded down people in the building and at our shows, which ain't that strange. Because all he's admitted on this show is that he's been doing it in random places.
Just never artists.
Don't touch any of the furniture because apparently it's got DNA on it. All right, so he did tap out, so he has no pass to use. Jay is ready to make you answer something crazy. Jay, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is what I want to know. Since Davy, you use your plea on an easy one, bro.
You thought that was an easy one? You got a hard one for me?
Man, look here. So this is what I want to know, Davy. Which one of the owners you want to go to Happy Town with? And you can't plead because you already pleaded.
Which one of the what? Who?
Which one of the Beasleys you want to go to Happy Town with?
Which one of the Beasleys?
You want a bed?
Oh,
That
damn.
you want to go to Happy Town with?
You want a bag, Davy.
Oh, my God.
I can think of one.
I can think of 2. Oh, man.
Oh, my God, we about to be fired.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
They not done firing yet, are they?
Stop it.
Damn.
Wow.
Pick the right
you
one.
said you could think of 2?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can think of the
my
other
God.
one now.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
my
2.
God. Wait, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't
he
do
said,
that one.
Oh, he said Beasley. So it
Yeah.
could be it. Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Hey, Orlando, should I hit the Jeopardy music on it?
I mean, you got to answer one, dog. Let's go.
There's a Beasley that's real pretty. She doesn't work for the company though, luckily. I gotta say her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I'm pretty give it up, bro.
I'm pretty sure her name's Georgia. Georgia on my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all can look her up on Instagram, Georgia Beasley.
Yeah.
She pretty fine.
She pretty fine.
She is. Very good that she don't work for the company right now. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow.
Go, man.
All right, man. Jay,
All right. If I'm not here next week, thanks, Jay.
This is going to be the one day she pulls up the
Right.
website. Let me see what the stations are doing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Davy,
Oh,
we got a
wow.
text in.
God.
Davy, what's something you're gonna boycott till the day you die?
Something I'm gonna boycott. What am I currently boycotting?
It's a list.
Yeah. Monsanto.
Monsanto.
We'll rock with Monsanto.
Do not right. Do you know what Monsanto
No,
is?
I'm like, what?
All right,
Yeah.
you got to explain it to the people. Why are you boycotting Monsanto?
I'll give you this super quick version. Monsanto is a company. They make like pesticides and fertilizers amongst other things, and it has contaminated like almost all of our food.
Yeah.
And they've been fined and tried to be people try to regulate them. It's still happening. It's never gonna stop. It's poisoning our food, and Monsanto is the reason why.
Monsanto.
Agreed.
And you
I like
boycott.
that.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Go.
Even though they probably make all the food.
They do. They do a lot of it.
All right, you got another question out of the 813. It said, first off, congratulations. The ring is gorgeous, Davy.
Thank you.
However,
Okay.
if you had proposed after all this time, celebrating was done, and she came to you and said, hey, I'm not satisfied with this ring. I don't like it. What would you have done in that process? How would you react?
Oh, I would be like, I think you need a second opinion.
Show the receipt.
I
You
mean,
designed it, right?
it's a damn nice ring.
But
I
I'm saying
spent
she
a
might have had a
brick on
taste.
it.
If she had a taste, though, it wasn't really like about the amount. Maybe
Okay.
it was like, if she just wasn't feeling it, how would you have handled that?
You know what? One of my best friends in the world made the ring for me, so it honestly wouldn't have been like an incredible inconvenience to switch it up. I knew that wasn't going to happen because after all this time, I kind of know her style, her taste. But truth be told, we would have worked and done something that she liked a little
You'd
bit
have been
more.
willing to do that.
Yeah,
though. You wouldn't have been
absolutely.
too hurt.
Nah.
You wouldn't have been offended at all?
I mean,
Because you just said,
I'd have got
I know
over
her
it.
style.
Yeah, I'd have got
If
over
she'd have
it.
been like, that ain't my style.
Yes, I maybe slightly, but I would have been accommodating and making sure it was something that she loved.
Okay. All right.
All right.
You out the hot seat now?
Yeah, man.
You got a boomerang back?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
I know. I ain't gonna do y'all like that with the Beasleys.
Oh, okay.
The show must go
Oh,
on.
good.
I was so glad. I'm like, yeah.
I'll let Meredith and O hold it down in my absence.
Can we please?
I want to know a rumor that you guys heard about
God.
yourselves.
So
that,
many.
Yeah, that wasn't true, or wasn't totally true.
I got a rumor about myself way back in the day. You know, having the name Buck, you get the moniker Buck Wild
Okay.
a lot. And with that, I was doing a little bit of partying back in the day, and I kind of heard that I got known as the guy that was holding everything, like
Holding that heat?
Yeah, no,
Wow.
not the heat,
Oh,
not
you
the
was
heat,
the party
not
man.
the heat.
Yeah, like the
dr-
hammer.
The drugs.
Oh.
Not the hammer. Not the hammer.
You grew up in the woods, though. Like,
I
like
didn't grow up in the woods.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
just
appreciate
saying.
going there now because of the craziness.
A lot of the druggies go out in the woods, though. So.
No. I just being in circles and knowing everybody when I grew up and being in a little bit of friends with everybody, I found out that people started coming to me asking if I had this, had that.
Yeah, you the hippie.
I guess the hippie, yeah, but I was like, wow, am I this guy? Because I'm not.
I was hoping you were going to say hammer with that one, holding the hammer. But you didn't.
No, Meredith. No violence for me.
No violence, okay. Let's see here. It's been a ton. One that I slept with a PD, and then another one that I slept with.
To get your job?
Yeah, to get
I
my
heard
job.
that one.
I heard
yeah,
that too.
Exactly.
I heard that one.
Thought it was true.
Right, exactly. See,
I
y'all
didn't
never
know
even said
you.
anything to
I
me.
didn't know you when I heard it, so I didn't have any point of reference. But after knowing you, I'm like, there's no way.
There's
she'd have
no
done
way,
that.
yeah.
No.
And then that I slept with MJ from the MJ
Oh,
Morning
damn.
Show to get my job.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what did you do to get your job?
She's like,
hard
we
work,
wasn't sleeping.
effort.
We wasn't sleeping. Let's see. Rumors. I mean, there was definitely the rumor because me and Carmen Levana are dope. So there was always a rumor that we had something going on, which we didn't. She ended up marrying a friend of mine. So, we were just close. So when we would go to lunch, people would be like, you married a porn star. I'm like, hey, actually, she's an adult actress. But no. And also, there was this craziest rumor was that there was a staff member back in the day here, like one of our part-timers. And, part-timers don't really be pushing around in Benzes.
Oh.
And this was back when I had a Mercedes truck that was like that vanilla color. And this street teamer pulled up in a Benz that was the exact same diamond white, whatever they call it. And the rumor around the building among the other street teamers was that I bought this girl a matching Mercedes.
What?
And that thing lived for months.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, I don't know who y'all think I am. I'm like, but nah, that ain't happening.
Nah,
I'm
look
like,
at you,
I
Daddy.
bought one lady a car and it was a Volkswagen Bug, and I financed that. I'm like, so no, that ain't happening. So yeah, that was my little rumor. It wasn't true though. So shout out to them streets.
I need a new car, by the way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot for it, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, your Plead the Fifth is a
Yeah,
wrap.
I'm done.
Yeah. Woo!
We got another shot at cash coming up for you at 10 o'clock. Babs will have that for you. Get that app downloaded now so you